Welcome to the island of Rhodes. We explored the Old Town area of Rhodes for a day while sailing the Greek Isles with Azamara Cruises.
Our plan was to walk the town and find a beach, but we quickly fell in love with this historic and charming medieval city with its winding cobblestone streets and fusion of European and Middle Eastern influence.
We've come to a little plaza here and we found some stairs, and of course we're climbing them because cool little vantage point.
This UNESCO World Heritage City serves as an important Greek urban center and popular international tourist destination.
Kelly, no. Kelly.
Situated within impressive fortress walls, the Old Town is accessible through 11 different gates. The walls, originally built in the Byzantine era and reinforced by the Knights of St. John in 1309, have been destroyed and rebuilt over centuries, but are essentially unchanged since 1522. They are a marvel to behold as you explore the city.
One spot you can't miss is the striking Street of the Knights, an imposing road which once housed 7 inns, representing the 7 languages of the Knights.
So we were wandering, like we do, and enjoying the medieval city of Rhodes here, but we got a little bit lost.
But hey, we found a castle.
The castle is the Palace of the Grand Master, built in the 14th century. Today it houses a museum with medieval relics, ancient sculptures, and 1st century mosaics.
Temple of Aphrodite. And there's my Aphrodite. So behind me is, I guess, the entrance to the old harbor, the ancient harbor, and this is in theory where the Colossus of Rhodes stood. The Colossus of Rhodes was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It was a 100-foot tall statue of Apollo. I think that it's actually debated whether or not it existed because they haven't found any pieces of it, but it was written about in texts. Well, we have made it to Elli Beach. We're gonna spend a few hours here, and we found some shade and some loungers.
We're gonna do a little swimming in the Med, and then we'll head back into town for dinner.
So we're taking turns going into the water so that one of us can always be watching our stuff, you know, passports and things. And I chuckled to myself because compared to everyone else at this beach, Kelly is incredibly pale.
So I heard Ryan called me pale. Well, guess what? I'm not the only one.
So when we first arrived at the beach, I immediately saw this platform over there, and I thought, well, I'm gonna have to jump off of that. So here we go. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. So the last time I jumped from that high up, or almost that high up, was Alaska. This water's a lot more pleasant, but that was nerve-wracking and a lot of fun. Throughout the day, I get more tired and sweaty and just gross looking, and Kelly stays the same beautiful.
So we are now walking back in medieval Rhodes. We're gonna find a place to eat, but before then we're gonna just try to get lost and enjoy the little streets.
Well, you're on camera. So cute.
It's a hobbit door for me.
Trying a local beer, Mythos.
And I'm having water.
Kelly is doing the gyro, and I am doing domades. Love these things.
Meaning, is this how you do this? Like pizza?
I'm more civilized, I use a fork.
Kelly managed to blow out her flip-flop on the Rhodes of Rhodes. Rhodes of Rhodes. All right, wanderers, we are walking back with Kelly's blown out flip-flop. And
I love these shoes.
We're on the jetty, the pier, the dock, whatever you want to call it, and ready to board our ship again, heading out to our next excursion with the other ship's docks here making some creepy noises as they rub against the pier.
Anyway,
we will see you at the next Greek Isle. Thanks for watching us wander.